What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter. And as you can see, we downtown right now, cameraman. You see that bus? It's the bus that come through. This is actually a dangerous area, in case you don't know. We at the water tower place, you know. This is actually a very dangerous place, and I'm gonna tell you why. Everybody in the city of Chicago comes out here to go shopping. I'm talking about everybody. Nobody goes to those ghetto-ass malls in Chicago. You might get blinked in. So everybody coming to this mall. But this the thing, if everybody coming to this mall, then it's easy for something to happen. I think it's a police officer finna come over here, I don't know, maybe he mind his own business, but like I say, out here, anything can happen. Man, it's dangerous everywhere. A lot of people think that you can come out here and sneak and go shopping and shit, but sometimes, you know, that outfit will cause you to take that nap, and you know, not even because you're doing bad things, just because it's, you know, killing people is trendy. You know, if it's a group of a lot of young men and they see just one person walking past and he young and he wear those kind of clothes and shit, they gonna think he a street nigga, maybe a op, and get up on his ass quick, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people always asking me about like memorable people in the drill culture. It's hard to say that because a lot of people stick in my mind, so to say memorable is kind of hard, but I'll say like Zacktv. Because him losing his life kind of confused me. He actually died out there, you know. He was safe in all the ghetto-ass places, but places that got big-ass buildings like this, you know, big-ass, huge buildings like this. This is the type of place where people plotted on Zacktv in his life. I know a lot of people say Kanika Jenkins and all that. I don't know about that, you know. From the reports I read, that was some street shit that happened. I want to say other things that stood out in my mind in the drill culture. Cdai and Rondo case, you know. I didn't see that in a million years. Those guys would be convicted doing damn near 40 years football numbers off of murder, you know, a cab driver. Rondo so young. He was on the climb up. He was cool with Meek Mills. This guy was becoming the face of drill rap. I could see RondoNumbaNine being the same position Chief Keef and King Von was in, you know. RondoNumbaNine was once King Von before King Von was King Von. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of things stood out in the drill culture. I want to say another thing, Trey Savage, you know, a lot of people don't speak on him, but he lost his life, man, like in front of the crib. His girl was outside, all kind of shit, man. Gunman gunned him down, actually a friend of his. That's very sad. Fredo Santana death. He died due to health problems. Nobody seen that. Fredo Santana credited with like starting the drill, even though I know y'all might say Pac-Man drill, but Fredo was right up there when Keith blew. You know, besides Fredo, everybody else I named was shot and killed. They murders was never solved. You know, the killers was never convicted. Besides like L.A. Capone, his death shook the whole world and shit like that. But, you know, this is a real violent place, man. But, you know, it's a lot of blogs talk about the death. And I want to be honest, this is a real cool place too. It's a lot of love out here. Everybody not killing people. Everybody don't want to smoke your dead friend. You feel what I'm saying? But it just make it seem like that. We need a lot more structure in the urban communities, a lot more leaders. You know, I know a lot of people want to say, man, they thugs, man. They need to be better. They goofy, fuck them. You know, that's the kind of mentality that kind of got this place in this place where we at now. You know, we need real leaders, new leaders who willing to, you know, push the communities forward. Looking for an answer instead of seeing it is what it is, you know. We seen the pandemic. All these people died in the pandemic. Not to sound racist, but white folk panicked. They made people wear masks, stay 6 feet away from each other, don't even come near me. You feel me? And shit like that. Shut the schools down, all kind of shit, because a lot of people was dying. They called it a pandemic. It's a lot of people dying in these urban communities. You just take Chicago, then you take all the rest of these urban communities in the city, shit. Them the same type of numbers as the coronas. Ain't nobody doing shit about it. Ain't nobody shutting shit down. Nobody going 6 feet for your death. Nobody doing shit. That's what they gonna say, man. Pull your damn pants up, man. And, you know, that shit crazy, though. But like I say, this is a good place. We don't want to just put this place in a bad place. But it's a lot of shit be happening out here, especially at this mall. There's a lot of people been shot out here, man. At this water tower place, there's a lot of people been shot here, especially outside of this place. So you gotta be careful, man, thinking you come in, you're low key. You know, somebody would have been peeped you because there's people from all over the city that's in here. Your op shop here too. You know, the nigga you beefing with wear that shit like you wear that shit. So, You got to be careful out here, man. But I got a lot of shit dropping, man. We got a lot of exclusive interviews dropping. I got an opportunity to speak with a member of FBG. I'm gonna be dropping that later on, man. So y'all make sure that y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. We got a lot more dope content dropping. But yeah, we in Chicago, man. I want y'all to check out these buildings. These some dope ass buildings, man. You know, I done been a lot of places like, you know, New York, Miami and shit. They got dope buildings and shit too, but they got more like lights and like cool shit. Chicago got like real dope ass structural buildings and shit like that, man. It's pretty dope, man. Come check it out, cameraman. Let me get some more of this quick. All kind of people do this. You know? Let me check it out, cameraman. I want y'all to see some of this shit, man. It's a dope area. It ain't all about gang violence and shit, man. Even though that shit is out here now. Don't be confused, because it's easy, because I'm gonna show you, look. Strangers be walking the streets, man. Look, you see how that guy walking up with this white shirt? Even though that's just a guy in a white shirt, that could have been your op. That could have been somebody you shot at last week that's just out here because he want to get away from the violence too. You know what I'm saying? Look at all these strangers. So if you out here doing dirt and you living that life, you probably shouldn't be out down here, you know? So I can understand how a few people lost their life out here, you know? A lot of people say Duck was just out here cruising, you know what I'm saying, shopping, and somebody seen them. And it's possible, because look how many cars out here. Look at this shit. It's people behind me who I don't even know, look. Okay, ain't nobody walking, but you get the point. It's people coming from this way, people coming from that way. It's people on this bus right here. We don't know who on that bus, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it get like that. But we finna sign out though, man, because I gotta keep my eye on the street. We don't know who out here. It's the homie truth.